Hello grade 10 students. Welcome to another virtual class. I am Miss Madhu Badke. We are studying chapter 6, triangles. So far we have learnt the basic definition for similarity. We also learnt basic proportionality theorem and its converse. We started with the application of this theorem in problem solving in last video class. In today's video lesson, we will continue learning how to apply this theorem in solving questions of exercise 6.1. Question number 3 of exercise 6.1. LM is parallel to CB and LN is parallel to CD. Prove that AM upon AB is equal to AN upon AD. Recall the basic proportionality theorem, which says that if in a triangle we have a line parallel to one side of a triangle, then it will cut the other two sides in equal ratio. So using basic proportionality theorem in triangle ABC, we have ML parallel to BC. Whenever you are using basic proportionality theorem in a figure which has many triangles, it is important to write down for which triangle it is applicable. So in triangle ABC, ML is parallel to BC. So using basic proportionality theorem, we can say that the sides AB and AC are divided in equal ratio. So AM upon MB is equal to AL upon LC. But instead of using this ratio, we can use the other result that we have proved earlier, that all segments of these two lines are divided in equal ratio. Why do we do that? Because in the question we are asked AM upon AB. So we will choose our ratio in the same manner. Starting from point A, AM upon AB is equal to AL upon AC. Write down the reason and mark this result as 1. Now look at the other triangle, triangle ACD. In this triangle, NL is parallel to CD. So we can use basic proportionality theorem here. So this implies AN upon AD will be equal to AL upon AC. Mark this result as 2. Now compare the results of 1 and 2. Their right hand sides are same, so we can equate their left hand sides. AM upon AB is equal to AN upon AD. Question number 5 of the same exercise. In figure, DE is parallel to OQ and DF is parallel to OR. Show that EF is parallel to QR. Mark the parallel sides in the figure. So we have 3 triangles that we are going to use in this figure. Triangle PQO has ED parallel to QO. So we are given in a triangle a line parallel to one side of a triangle, so it will divide the other two sides in equal ratio. So we can write PE upon EQ is equal to PD upon DO. Mark this result as 1. Now look at the other triangle. Triangle POR that has DF parallel to OR. So we can use BPT in this triangle, which says that the other two sides, that is PO and PR, will be divided in equal ratio. So we can write PD upon DO is equal to PF upon FR. Mark this result as 2. Now compare the results of 1 and 2. We have an equal quantity PD upon DO in both the equations. So we can say that PE upon EQ is equal to PF upon FR. Now locate in the figure where these ratios belong. PE upon EQ. PE upon EQ is equal to PF upon FR. So you can see that these two ratios belong to the sides PQ and PR. We can say that in triangle PQR, points E and F are cutting PQ and PR at two distinct points such that PE upon EQ is equal to PF upon FR. This is a situation of converse of basic proportionality theorem, where it is given that the two sides of the triangle are cut in equal ratio. So we can imply that EF is parallel to the third side. So this implies PQ and PR are cut in equal ratios by line EF in triangle PQR. And so we can use the converse and say EF is parallel to QR by converse of BPT. Question number 6 of the same exercise. In the figure, A, B, C are points on OP, OQ and OR respectively such that AB is parallel to PQ. So let's mark the parallel sides. AC is parallel to PR. Show that BC is parallel to QR. I have separated the three triangles in this figure: triangle POQ, triangle POR and triangle QOR. In triangle POQ, it's given that AB is parallel to PQ. So it will divide OP and OQ in equal ratio. So we can write OA upon AP equal to OB upon BQ. Similarly, in triangle POR, we are given that AC is parallel to PR. So AC will divide the other two sides, that is OR and OP, in equal ratio. So we have OA upon AP equal to OC upon CR. So we have these two results in which the left hand side is same, so we can equate the right hand sides. So we get OB upon BQ equal to OC upon CR. Now find in the figure where these ratios belong. OB upon BQ is equal to OC upon CR. So in this triangle, two sides are divided in equal ratio by line BC. So by converse of BPT, we can say that BC is parallel to QR. With this, we come to the end of this video lesson. Your assignment is example 3 of textbook question. Try to solve the question on your own, and after you have finished writing all the steps, only then open your textbook to check the answer. See you in the next class. Until then, goodbye.